I'm pretty sure you liked the pictures you just saw now. So today I'm going to be sharing with you simple ways you can look soft, polished and feminine without you needing to put on a wig. Because I've seen a couple of videos of girls with forcing natural hair who wants to feel feminine without relying so much on wigs. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down my top tips from hairstyling to accessories and grooming that would instantly elevate your look. Some of you might not know I'm a hairstylist. So when it comes to hairstyling, I know my onions. Okay? Hey lots, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It's your first time here. Hi, my name is Abigail and you're so welcome. So now when it comes to looking soft, polished and feminine, it all has to do with intentionality. And that is one thing I want you to bear in mind, okay? You have to be intentional to feel or look a certain way. And now this has to do with you feeling feminine or looking polished and soft with your natural hair. So now the first thing I want to talk about in this video is hairstyling, because that is the main thing about this video. Some of you might actually be wearing your natural hair out, some of you might not. But if you are actually wearing your natural hair out, it's actually very good. And if you're not wearing your natural hair out, you need to start doing that, because I mean, why not? Your hair is beautiful. Okay, so now if you want to feel feminine with your natural hair, you need to start wearing your natural hair out. And now there are certain hairstyles that would help you feel feminine, polished, and look soft. Okay, now there's so many hairstyles, and these hairstyles are in groups because there's a low manipulation hairstyle and there's a protective hairstyle. Basically, protective hairstyle are hairstyles that protect your hair, while low manipulation hairstyle are hairstyles that doesn't require a lot of manipulation and things like that, right? It's so easy to do. Those are low manipulation hairstyle. And for you to be able to look soft or feel feminine with your natural hair, you have to tilt towards hairstyles that would soften your look. And what do I mean soften your look? Hairstyles that would not put or place a lot of tension on your hair strands, on your scalp, and on your overall face. Those are the type of hairstyles you want to wear. And such hairstyles are low puff, high puff, low bun, high bun, wash and go, flat twist, braid out, what else? Twist out. All these are low manipulation hairstyles. Some of these hairstyles are very easy to do. You can actually put your hair in some of these hairstyles in less than 5 to 10 minutes. Some actually take hours, a long time, right? For hairstyles like low puff, high puff, low bun, high bun, right? These hairstyles, you can actually put your hair in this type of hairstyle in less than 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the length of your hair, right? So it doesn't take much time to be able to put your hair in such hairstyles. And when you're putting your hair in this particular hairstyle, you don't want to make it extremely tight when you're putting your hair in such a style, right? Because once it's too tight, it takes away the fact that that hairstyle is a low manipulation style, because it's not a protective style, it's a low manipulation style. So whatever hairstyle you're putting your hair in and it's a low manipulation hairstyle, you are not expected to feel pain, right? So if you're putting your hair in a low puff or in a high bun or whatever and you're feeling pain, it's no longer a low manipulation style, because you're not expected to feel pain with such hairstyle. So you want to be intentional as to how you're putting your hair in this type of hairstyle. This hairstyle, like I said, it's very easy to do. In less than 5 to 10 minutes, you're done putting your hair in a puff or in a high bun, right? But now when it comes to hairstyles such as wash and go or flat twist or twist out or braid out, this type of hairstyle takes time, it takes hours. Let's talk about wash and go, right? Wash and go, you need to make sure that your hair is properly washed, clean. Then you have to use products to define your coils. And after doing that, you have to make sure that your hair, your entire hair is dried, like properly dry, before you can now style it or wear it out. So this type of hairstyle takes lots of time, take hours. But the good part about hairstyles like this is that after doing the whole thing, you can wear this hairstyle for days, for weeks before you do another hairstyle. That is one thing about this hairstyle. So hairstyles such as wash and go, flat twist, twist out, They are all low manipulation style because it doesn't put or place tension on your scalp or on your overall face. So if you want to look soft or feel feminine, wear hairstyles that softens your look. Do not wear hairstyles that are too tight that will place a lot of tension on your scalp or on your overall face. Now you might be saying, "Oh, I'm always wearing my natural hair, right? I'm doing that every single time. I put my hair in low puff, in a high puff, I wear wash and go, flat twist and whatnot." That is actually very good, and you feel like you want more, you want something different. That is where accessories comes in, and it's a normal feeling for humans to want change, to want something different. That's actually very normal. So if you're wearing your natural hair every single time, right, and you want to feel a certain way, you want to have a certain look, right, accessorize your hair. If you are not accessorizing your hair, start doing that. Accessories would elevate your look. When you accessorize your hair, it makes you feel feminine instantly. It makes you look a different way. It elevates your overall appearance. That is what accessories does. And there are several things you can actually use to accessorize your hair. So if you are putting your hair in a low puff or in a low bun, you can accessorize your hair by using scarves, headbands, clips, different type of clips, right? Claw clips, crunchies. There are a lot of things you can actually use to accessorize your hair. So if you're used to styling your hair without making use of accessories, start doing that. And I'm so happy to see that a lot of women, like a lot of women are now normalizing the use of accessories. Years back, when a lady or a woman is using beads to accessorize her hair, so many people would say, "Oh, it looks childish, it's for babies," and things like that. But right now, I am so glad to see a lot of women, a lot of ladies normalizing the use of accessories. So if you're wearing your natural hair and you've not started tapping into the use of accessories, start doing that because it's a very beautiful way to accessorize your hair. So you don't have to make your hair look basic all the time. You can actually use accessories to elevate your look, to look extra. You get what I mean? So you can use scarves to accessorize your hair. So if you're a lover of scarves or headband, use scarves and headband. So basically when you're putting your hair in a high puff, instead of just using bands to just put your hair in a high puff and leave it like that, you can actually make use of, let's say, a certain scarf to tie around your head and do like a little bow at the front to spice things up, or a headband. And when you're using these head scarves or headband, you want to make use of colors. I know a lot of people are like me when it comes to being neutral, because when I want to make my hair, probably when I want to use extension on my hair, I am always using black. I don't know how to use colorful extension. That's me. So I know some people might be like that, and it might also translate into the type of accessories they use when it comes to styling their hair. They might be using um, brown, black, nude color of hair hairband or hair scarves, right? So when it comes to accessorizing your hair, use colorful scarves and headbands. Okay, don't just stick to one color. Don't just stick to one color. If you want to use one color when it comes to your extension, that's that's it. That's a different thing. Okay, but when it comes to accessorizing your hair with scarves, headband, and whatnot, try to play with colors because these are things that would make your hair pop, because colors make things pop, right? So make use of colorful scarves, colorful headbands. Okay. So if you're putting your hair in a high puff, make use of band, make use of scarves. It will look really, really nice. You can also make use of claw clips. I love claw clips a lot, and I've used it a lot. Okay. So if you're not using claw clips, use it. It will make you look classy. That is how claw clips make me feel. So if you're not using claw clips, start using claw clips. It's another beautiful accessory you can use to style your natural hair. You can also make use of beads. So when you put your hair in a cornrow, you can add beads to it if it is braids or twists, you can add beads to it, right? You can also use cowries. All these are beautiful accessories that you can use to style your hair. So these are things that would instantly make you feel feminine because naturally it is meant for women to use. Do you understand? So if you're always styling your hair and you feel, oh, it's becoming boring, it's becoming static, if that makes sense, the same thing every single day, try to use accessories. I promise you, you would love it. You would like how you would feel. Minimal accessories, something as small as a gold pin can completely change your vibe, making you feel feminine. So tap into the use of accessories, okay? Making use of accessories doesn't make you look childish, neither is it for children. It is for every woman out there, both young and old. That is who it's meant for, not just one particular age group. Anybody and anyone can actually make use of accessory as long as it is meant for humans to use. Do you understand? So tap into that, okay? Now let's talk about grooming. Grooming is very important, right? And I would always say that you don't need to wear makeup to look or feel feminine. No, you don't need to wear makeup every single time to look good or to feel feminine, polished, and soft. All that is required is for your skin to look well moisturized. You just need a polished face and a well moisturized skin. And what I mean by a polished face is basically your your face looking good, looking healthy. And that is why it's important for you to do skincare, basic skincare. You don't need to have like a lot of products before you can say, oh, you have a skincare routine. Basic skincare could be you cleansing your face with a cleanser, making use of a moisturizer and sunscreen. And these three products, you want to be consistent at it. Be consistent at using it so that your face will look healthy, soft, and you get what I mean, moisturized. That is the most important thing. So you don't need to have a lot of product before you can say, oh, you have a skincare routine, or before you can now do your skincare. You don't need to wear makeup to feel feminine. If your face is good, you're not experiencing any skin conditions such as hyperpigmentation or acne, why not? You can rock your bare face like that. I've always said this when I talk about things that has to do with grooming, your appearance, right? The only time I put on makeup is when I'm shooting a video. On a normal day, I don't put on makeup. So if you see me outside, you will see me with my face bare. The only thing you might see me putting on is a lip gloss because obviously my lips has to be moisturized. It doesn't have to look dry and ashy and cracked, right? So that's the only thing you would see me with on a normal day. So you don't have to put on makeup every single time to look or feel feminine. So you want to be intentional about how your skin looks. So you want to make sure that your skin is always moisturized. Now let's talk about the outfit. When it comes to outfit, right? That is like the icing on the cake. That is the main thing because you cannot style your hair, right? Do everything nice and you're not putting on an outfit. Do you see? So your outfit is the icing on the cake. That's the main thing. Now, when it comes to this aspect, I would say wear what you like, wear what you're comfortable in, and also dress according to your body type. Very, very important. You don't want to dress anyhow, you don't want to dress shabby. You want to dress in a way that you're comfortable in and you like it and it's modest and it's appropriate. That's all I would say. Now, if you want to feel more feminine with the outfit you're putting on, I would say you should wear outfits that has to do with flowers, flowery top, flowery gown. Those type of outfits works well because you know that oh, this outfit is meant for a lady. When they sit, they know that this outfit is for a lady. When you wear this type of outfit, it will make you feel feminine, to make you feel polished, if that makes sense. So when it comes to your outfit, right, just do you, or make sure to wear something that you're comfortable in. That's the most important thing. So basically, being feminine with your fussy natural hair is all about intentional choices. It's not about wigs. Okay, small styling here and there can instantly elevate your looks. So you have to be intentional about feeling feminine or looking feminine. You have to put in that work. If you're not intentional about it, it will not work. I promise you, it will not work. So you can actually get some of these accessories online. You can go to the market around your area. You would see a lot of accessories that you can use to style your natural hair. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video and you learned a lot, let me know, and also give this video a very big thumbs up. If you got this far and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Kindly hit the subscribe button and turn notification bell so you can be notified anytime I get to publish a new video on this channel. On this note, see you in my next video. Bye.